Greetings adventurers, this is Lorne, your guild advisor, and it has been a bit of time since I've done a summoning video, but this time I am indeed summoning for the new Otarl and Freya. Mainly Otarl because he has a really good unit this time around, and I really hope I get a bunch of copies of him. He has a unit that's very fitting for the title of Strongest Adventurer in Mario, being level 7, and hopefully, unlike my roles for Allen and Alfrig, I get more bonds than just +1 on each, so I pretty much just split even between those two characters. And also, if you are rolling, make sure you don't use like your prison bonds. If you like do plan on like maxing out either Otarl or Freya, make sure you don't do that until you at least get the 11 draw ticket reward for completing the last new story quest. Make sure you do that first. It's not a guarantee for the like a 4-star, but it's still a chance. There's still a chance you could get them. So if you use your prison bonds and you end up getting this ticket, and you end up getting a character you use prison bonds on, that would be very unfortunate. So hopefully, you guys did do this before like using prison bonds, at the very least. So make sure you take that precaution. And we're also one day away from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Very exciting, and of course that's gonna take up the bulk of my attention this weekend. I am still working, fortunately, unlike a lot of people are like being unemployed or just can't work if they don't have a job that lets them work from home, or if they have like an essential job. I only work 4 days now, so I'm off on Friday. Very lucky. I can get to play Final Fantasy VII during Friday, Saturday, Sunday before going back into work. A lot of time I get to spend with that game. And my history with that game is like I played it as a kid. I'm not old enough to really appreciate it. I never beat it when I was a kid because I think what I was like 10, no, like 11 or something, and I ended up borrowing someone's Final Fantasy VII. I only ever made it to like the second disc somewhere. So I never beat the game, and I wasn't old enough to like appreciate the game when it came out at the time in 1997. I was only 3, so. But I play Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII on the PSP. I watched Advent Children, and I did play through. Ooh, non-guarantee. Outsider Audio Eyes. I'm dumb. It's that Eyes. Okay. I think she's +4 now. That's cool. I'd like it if I, it's gonna be a repeat, isn't it? Of me getting, like, splitting them +1 and getting non-guarantees of other characters. Hopefully that's not the case. But like I said, I did play, recently on Switch, the Freya. I did replay the Midgar portion in the original game on Switch, like a bit more than a month ago, which is what the first part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake that comes out tomorrow will cover. It's only about like 5 hours or so in the original game. Of course, I was playing in like ×3 speed during battle, so that really sped it up quite a bit. But I'm really excited, especially with the glowing reviews for the game. But yeah, excited to play that. And let's talk about more Danmachi stuff. Ooh, another non-guarantee. Jeez. Eyes. Something like to tell me? Getting a bunch of Eyes units right now. It's like, man, I'm so excited to. Ooh. Okay, another Freya. I wonder if I'll get Otarl at all. Oh, I should have held up my episode Freya Catalyst. Not that that would really help. There's Allen. He's cool. And Otarl. Not that having this catalyst really helps. Like, hopefully it gets me more Otarl and Freya units instead of Volta's Eyes I'm seeing. Hopefully. There we go. There we go. Wow! What is going on? So many non-guarantees. Alright, I can't complain now. Can't complain now. What is this roll? Jeez. Alright. Good stuff. So, yeah, Danmachi, like, what's going to be happening in the future for DanMemo, especially with, like, COVID-19, the pandemic going around? Like, are people able to work from home? Because Japan just declared, like, a state of emergency a few days ago. Like, I don't think the game's in that much trouble. We're still going to see content come out, of course. a lot of stuff is planned ahead of time. Like, I know when the first Japanese anniversary event was happening, like Amori Sensei like said that he was making like the script for that like almost a year in advance. So a lot of stuff is planned ahead. So that's good. And yeah, the Japanese anniversary is coming up, the 3rd year, in June. And we don't know what that could possibly entail. But they also, like, they made a timeline, an outline for stuff that's going to be coming out, like, near when Season 2, like, ended for the game. And one of those things, like, we got the adaptation of Sword Art Toria light novel Volume 5 earlier as an event, and we're supposed to get Volume 6 as well at some point, and I think it was marked as spring, so I would imagine before the 3rd anniversary for Japan, we will get Volume 6 of Sword Art Toria adapted into the game. This one right here, one of my favorite installments in the Sword Art Toria sub-series. Very good. About the Amazon twins. And Tiona will finally get a new unit! Dear Lord, her sister gets like a ton of... Hey, Tiona, perfect. Right on cue. Good job. Right on cue. Tiona's awesome. She's my favorite Amazon. She's great. Especially Freya, you're going to be like +5 at this rate. How many we got? I think I have 2 more guarantees to go. And Tiona, absolutely amazing character. And hopefully she gets a physical attacking unit, not all these balanced characters she keeps getting. Yes, I think we're getting better in the luck department with the Freya and Otaro. We're looking good now. But I'm excited for the adaptation of Volume 6 into the game. Hopefully it is still coming out on time whenever they do plan to put it in. Of course, like I said, probably coming in before the 3rd anniversary for Japan in June, if we believe that spring target date. The only thing that concerns me is like the voice acting. Like, there's animes being delayed. Like, I wonder if getting the voice acting scheduled is going to be problematic because of the state of the world. Like, I'd love to see Sword Art Toria Volume 6 adapted into the game, but it would just be unfortunate if like it didn't have voice acting to accompany it. But hopefully stuff again was worked ahead of time, and hopefully we do get those voices into the game. If we don't, it sucks. But Volume 6 is an amazing volume, and again, I always say this, but I encourage you to read the DanMachi light novels, because Season 2 of DanMachi and Sword Art Toria Season 1, those two especially, I don't think do the best job in adapting the source material. If you watch my reviews and my cut content stuff from Season 2, you'll know as the season went on, I gradually became more and more depressed, and I think that reached a peak with episode 4 of Season 2 during the war game, because it was one of my favorite volumes in the light novel series, and they really dropped the ball. They did not do a good adaptation of that. So yeah, read the light novels. I encourage you to do that. Just do it, please. Oh. But yeah, as I've always talked about this, but Season 3 of DanMachi, like, I want it to be delayed, because there's so many things happening in Japan, like stuff being delayed. Taro number 3? Yes? Awesome. Okay, got 3 more rolls to do. Oh. But I said this previously, but JC Staff's having some like production issues at Railgun, and because like Japanese studios outsource stuff to China all the time. But geez, Lily, that's a lot. So with JC Staff's anime, Railgun T having production issues because it's had delays before during the season. And Shokugeki no Soma, I don't think they delayed that yet. We haven't seen an announcement for that, so I think we're still getting that. This is nuts. I'm getting so many non-guarantees. This is crazy. Yeah, this is a reversal of luck for sure. And JC Staff has like an original ice skating anime coming too, and I was like, what? Like, what's going on? they have so many projects going on, and then COVID happening. Like, I really hope DanMachi Season 3 is delayed, because I want it to come out in the best condition possible, and based on how Season 2 went, based on the OVA that I reluctantly watched in preparation for the OVA event, based on those two things, I want Season 3 to be worked on as much as possible, and not like them rushing it, trying to get it finished just to meet a deadline they could probably extend, because DanMachi, like, if you guys don't notice, like, it's one of the top selling light novel series in Japan. So I'm always flabbergasted. Sometimes I get flabbergasted sometimes when, like, I see how the source material is being treated, especially in Season 2. Like, you could do a better job. We are having a good day. Good day. Lots of Otaro. That's an interesting shot. I just noticed. What is that shot on his crotch? Yo, I get it. They do those weird fan servicey shots before you get the character. But I just finally looked at it on Otaro. I was like, here's a close-up of his crotch. Okay, alright. I'm in. I'm in. Dear Lord. Yeah, let me mention this before. Otaro is also ready for Final Fantasy VII Remake! So much! He's so ready. He has Buster Swords too, just like Cloud. Holy crap! Is that 5 or 6 of him? I've done it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I got 5 of him. I just need to use 1 Prism Bond, and he's +5. Yeah, a much better result than the Alfrig and Allen rolls. Dear Lord, I'm very happy right now. This is awesome. And a Final Fantasy VII Remake tomorrow. It's going to be great. So you might not see me for a while. You might not see me for a while. Anyway, guys, yeah. A lot of concerns with just stuff in general because of COVID-19. And how that, like, it's such a small thing. Like, DanMachi and anime in general is such a small thing in light of the pandemic. But this is a DanMachi focused channel, so gotta talk about it. Gotta talk about how DanMemo and DanMachi might be affected because of this. So hopefully everything pushes forward in the positive way. If Season 3 needs to be delayed, which I hope it does for quality purposes, I hope it comes out amazing. I hope the adaptation of Volume 6 Sword Art Historia comes out great with voice acting. We can only hope for the best, and hopefully all you guys are staying safe, and hopefully you guys aren't being put in the bind when it comes to financial stuff, because I know a lot of people aren't able to work right now. So hopefully all of you guys are staying safe, and hopefully are still living in the best condition possible. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching these very uplifting rolls. I didn't think I'd be this lucky this time around, but happy that Otaro is +4 and he'll be +5 with that Prism Bond that I've been saving up. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you have good luck on your rolls if you haven't done that already. If you are playing Final Fantasy VII Remake tomorrow or tonight, depending if you're getting a physical copy or going digital just to be safe. I know a lot of people have delayed copies. I don't think my Best Buy has said that my copy's been delayed. It still says, like, even on pre-orders, if you want to pre-order today, it's like release date pickup, curbside. So I had good luck with that with Resident Evil 3. Just go in the parking lot, someone goes to my window, it's like, yeah, this is my order, to bring it right to me like 2 minutes later. So hopefully it's a similar process tomorrow, but whew, very happy going into this weekend. Anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more DanMachi content, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. And as always, continue enjoying your time of Mario and the dungeon. This is Lorne, your guild advisor, signing out.